So one of the things that's always impressed me about me is what I consider my ADHD superpower, and that is the ability to cope in a crisis when all hell's breaking loose and I can remain calm and I get all this information coming in from lots of different angles and I'm able to deal with it. I'm able to process it. I'm able to prioritise it. Now that came in very handy when I was in the army as a chef, because I was always juggling different meal bits that all had to be got out on time. So I'm multitasking. I'm doing lots of little jobs. There's pressure on, it's a kitchen, it's hot, and I'd always get it done. Without fail, I'd always get it done. Then in the police, exactly the same thing. You know, you attend scene of a fight, all hell's breaking loose, and once the original melee has died down a little bit and we've got stuck in, there is that moment where I have to find out what's happened. And there's lots of different people all telling me their version. So I had to listen to them and cut out all the crap, look at what was the common factor in the story and come to a conclusion as to what probably was the most likely thing to have happened and what kicked it all off. And today at work, again, last hour, all hell's breaking loose. I got lots of customers coming in, all wanting different things, and I'm trying to process it and deal with it all, and I got it done. Now, I call that a superpower because normally you give me one task and I'll procrastinate on it and I'll put it off and I'll do it in bits and bobs and I'll go off and do something else and then I'll come back to that task and I'll go and do something else, come back to that task. Eventually it gets done because there's no pressure. But I've found with quite a few ADHDs I have spoken to on this, they all agree that, generally speaking, they have a greater ability to work under pressure. And that's especially true with study. And you look at ADHD as they don't do it, and they put it off. And then at the last minute, they get it all done. They hit that deadline because the pressure is there and we have to do it. So that's it really, my ADHD superpower, or at least one of them, ability to cope under pressure.